When you step outside at night and you take a look up at that bright, beautiful moon, what do you think of? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you look up at the moon?
I have many thoughts. We got six kids, five girls, one boy. And during high school years, they were in the band, they were cheerleading. Mark was playing football, etc. We'd go out on Friday nights, and I'd have my binoculars to go and watch plays and see how the kids are going. But I invariably go up to the moon, and I would forget what was going on down in the field, and I would try to identify, the landing locations that we had in there, and go back in and once again live this dream that we as Americans must once had. We were challenged by a brash, young, and articulate president to do what was believed was impossible. And I think this is the kind of challenge that as Americans today, we must step up and say, nobody's ever done this thing, but impossible just is not in my vocabulary. I want to sign up to do the job, to take the risk, to make things happen in the areas of our nations, our world's need. Let us address the environment. Let us address power system. Let us address crops and growing crops. Let us address what really is necessary within this world, and how can I, as an engineer, as a person who basically wants to provide for our children and the generation of people that will follow them. I think that the challenge of looking at the moon, all you got to do is go out tonight, those that are listening, and take a look at it, put some binoculars on, pick out the crew landing sites, and say, back in the 60s, somebody was singing about going to the moon, but they didn't believe it would ever happen. But they did make it happen. What can my generation contribute? What can we make happen? And I think that's go back into this question of risk is the price of progress. There's going to be risk involved. But basically, I have faced risk every day in every job I'd ever had. And basically, I built teams capable of managing that risk. And so are the people in the corporations, people in the technical worlds, people in the government world capable of stepping forward. What we need is the challenge to say, this is what we must do. Let's go do it.